this episode, we hang out at Zwanzig's and talk about the Columbus Craft Beer Fest.
Celebrate Columbus show is brought to you by the Columbus Craft Beer Fest. Cheers.
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 What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Celebrate Columbus show. My name is Josh Burnett, and as you can see, we've got several guests here today. We are hanging out at Zwanzig's Pizza and Brewery, and we've got an exciting episode of the show. We're going to be talking about an awesome event coming to Columbus very soon, but first, we're going to go ahead and introduce our guests today and what we're going to talk about.
I'm Jeremiah Hanner, and I'm a Columbus native and a craft beer lover.
I'm Elaine Wagner, also a townie, born and raised here in Columbus, Indiana.
I'm Pat Kelly. Been away from Columbus and Indiana for a while, but back in town.
I'm Jordan Hilber. I am also from Columbus, and until about 4 years ago, I didn't even like beer.
I'm Travis Perry. I'm from Columbus, born and raised, and I love beer.
Nathan McClellan, entrepreneur, fairly new to Columbus, about 3 years, and just love this town.
Well, as you can see, we've got an awesome bunch of guests today. We've got some great questions that you have submitted, so let's get into the show.
What can we expect at the Columbus Craft Beer Fest?
Well, first of all, the Columbus Craft Beer Fest is on August 27th at Millrace Park at 2 o'clock, and the main thing that you can expect is just a great time. We're going to have over 50 craft brewers from all over the Midwest, mainly from Indiana, as well as food vendors and entertainment in the form of bands.
We're going to have multiple vendors as well, selling everything from handmade crafts to t-shirts. And then we're also going to have the Columbus Rugby Club. They will be there, and we will have giant beer pong as well for people to play.
I heard a rumor about that. I didn't know if it was true or not. That's true.
It is true. It is true.
100% true.
Where is the Columbus Craft Beer Fest going to be held?
It's going to be at Millrace Park in downtown Columbus. We wanted to have it downtown to showcase the architecture and how great our downtown in Columbus is. It's going to be situated around the pond. All the brewers will be, kind of around the sidewalk of the pond. And the whole area, like inside the park, is going to be utilized. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Good space. It's beautiful.
And we really wanted to make sure that we brought all these people to Columbus, and we want to take the Beer Fest to another level, because all the other festivals that we've been to have been inside of a building, or it's been, at an old steel mill that's like run down and not used anymore. And we thought, you know what, this is going to take festivals to another level. Yeah. Adding beauty as well as having the event, and it's just going to showcase Columbus.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Why have a beer fest in Columbus, Indiana?
Beer fests have shown to be successful everywhere in cities as big as Denver, Colorado, and as small as Story, Indiana. And they all bring, a type of energy and a lot of different kinds of people together. And they're just so interactive and fun. And we just really wanted to bring that kind of energy here and bring those people to our town and show them what Columbus is all about.
What is the goal of this event?
I think the idea was to bring people from all over the region to Columbus. It benefits a great cause. We're our own entity, we're 501c3, and all the money's going to go to the Park Foundation. So we're doing a cool thing, as we discussed, got a great group of people together. We're all working towards one goal, and it's just a fun event. If anyone's ever been to a beer fest, they're going to say, yeah, that's an awesome thing to do, and then we're going to turn around and take the money and give it away. Yep. So it's just, that's the goal. And to boot, we're going to have lots of people come here that have probably never been to Columbus, and we're going to showcase how great Columbus is.
What has it been like organizing this event?
First off, it's been a great learning experience, I think, for all of us to actually go volunteer at these events, get to meet the people, get to understand new ideas, get a fresh feel of what these beer fests are included and how we can make our own unique and better than any of the others.
Yeah, without a doubt. I think traveling around, meeting the brewers. We've been all over the state. We've probably been, 40, 50 different breweries, easily, individual breweries. So, meeting these guys, meeting these people, there's a culture behind brewing beer, and just learning that culture, learning those people. It's been a really cool thing.
Made a lot of friends along the way too.
Yep.
A lot of good friends.
And something that I've seen with you guys, just interacting off camera, is like you guys like hanging out with each other and just drinking beer and getting ready for this event. Is that true?
That's true. I mean, most of us didn't know each other prior to this, or only a few of us did, and now I would consider all of these guys friends. So that's what's great.
It really is the essence of like a work hard, play hard type of group.
That's exactly what I was just about to say.
Without a doubt, yeah. Everybody clicks pretty well.
Awesome.
We have our disagreements too.
Almost daily.
I think the best thing is that every one of us has a skill and a set that we bring to the table. And it's been fun bringing that all together and just making this thing work and finding out how it's going to work. So that's been the best thing. And to top it off, we get to drink beer. I mean, every week.
Yeah, I mean, you guys meet every week, right?
Correct. Every Wednesday we meet somewhere, we find a spot, we drink craft beer, plan our event. It's a win-win.
How did this become a reality?
Well, it all started last year. During my campaign, I was trying to practice public speaking, so I thought I need to work on this as much as possible. So I signed up for Ignite, which was like a speech competition thing where you try to earn votes for the best idea. And we didn't win. Robotics won, which was great because kids and robots, but we did.
Kids and robots.
Yeah, kids and robots obviously has to win. But we had so many people approach us and say, hey, this is a great idea. We want to help make this a reality. And that's kind of what kicked everything off. We started meeting about once a month just to throw ideas back and forth, but really this group didn't really get kicked off until earlier this year when things really needed to start moving and really needed to start happening. And I think I met with almost all of these guys individually and grilled them and was really mean, but it's okay. It's all
It's like an interview. It was seriously like an interview.
It doesn't take a meeting for you to be really mean about it.
Oh my god.
She scared a couple people away.
No, I did not.
So I got involved. I was the liaison to the rugby club, and that was, she wanted a local maybe sports group to be involved, and we're kind of eclectic, and then it's kind of turned into something completely different. And Jordan was already involved. CYP connection. And Nate and Pat came in. Winter
we all
time.
just meshed really well, and everybody was willing to work really, really hard. And we are a complete nonprofit, and everyone knew coming into this that you're not going to get paid. We're going to work really hard. We're going to be spending a lot of time together doing these things, and
We're not getting paid.
We need to look at the contract.
But it's all for something bigger than us. And we really found that when you can get people together and when everyone works together, you can accomplish great things.
It's not even about the money, it's just about it's about the event and having a really quality event in this town.
Yeah, it's time for us to have things like these in Columbus.
For sure. I mean, there needs to be super awesome quality events that all people of all ages can go to, and it's not the status quo. So.
How can we buy tickets for the event?
You can buy tickets in advance on our website. General admission is $35, VIP is $50, and our website is www.columbusbeerfest.in. You can also buy them at the gate. Online sales are going to cut off 24 hours in advance. So if you buy them at the gate, it will be $45 for general admission or $60 for VIP. Or you can also go on our website and click on the volunteer link, and you can sign up to volunteer. Volunteers will get in for free, but you will be expected to work.
Can you drink?
You can drink as a volunteer, yes. Just don't drink too much.
Hey, but very important, guys, those tickets are going fast. So, Jay, why don't we go ahead and put a link right here so that people can go ahead and directly buy tickets, because you're going to want to do that as soon as possible. Hey, I want to thank you guys so much for
Thank
coming
you.
on the hashtag Celebrate
you.
Columbus
It's
show.
been awesome.
Before we go, we're going to ask a question of the day. And so, you guys, one question. If you could ask the audience anything, what would you ask them?
What is your favorite beer?
So, what is your favorite beer? And here's the incentive for you to answer that question in the comments below. We are going to give away a pair of free tickets to someone who, is lucky enough to answer that question, and this is the most important thing, you got to share the Celebrate Columbus show. I want to thank you guys, Columbus, for watching this awesome and special edition of the hashtag Celebrate Columbus show. We are here hanging out at Zwanzig's, and you do not want to miss the upcoming Columbus Craft Beer Fest. You keep asking questions, and we'll keep celebrating Columbus together.